Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome to a bonus episode from Erlengrat here on Farming Simulator 19. For a bonus episode today, I did talk about it, I think in the last episode or the last two episodes, something like that. We are going to do a bit more of a time-lapse heavy day of getting a couple of tasks done for other farmers. And I've actually decided I'm probably just going to focus mainly on harvesting. The fertilizing jobs are kind of meh. They're kind of boring, and you don't really get anything out of them. So as I said, I've decided I'm going to do this, and I've got 3 in mind that I want to do. We're going to probably do 18, 11, and 8. I am going to start off by doing... Actually, I don't think I really need to do any quick around this at all. I think it should be fine if I set it up. Whoop. And we'll be able to go from there, because I want to do the potato one a bit more. So that's what 8 is. 8 is actually potatoes. These two here, I think, are oats and wheat, or wheat and barley, or wheat and wheat, or oats and oats. I don't actually remember. But I'm going to set those up on that. And so let's get those fields. So 8. It is 8, right? Before I do this? Yes, it is 8. We're going to rent all of the equipment because I don't own a potato harvester. I do own everything else, but I'm really not too worried about it. It only takes off 527 bucks. You know what I mean? So let's borrow items. We'll take that one. What did I say this one was? 18. We're going to accept contract, and 11. 11 will be afterwards, but we'll be able to deal with that. This being able to take multiple contracts like this, guys, is actually through a mod. I think it's called More Contracts Allowed. It is available in the mod hub. If you just search more contracts, it should pop up and let you know all about it. But I am going to get this guy started right here, and I am going to hop over to our new setup. So, we got the JCB. I like playing around with those. I used to run the Vultras all the time when I first started, and I really don't. They're a cool looking tractor. They kind of like got a Transformers kind of face in the front here for whatever reason. That's what it looks like. You get the eyes, the hair. You know, that's the eye, the eye pupil, sorry, the whole eye and so on. But yeah, we've got all of this stuff. Oh, that's mine. I had to restart that. I probably didn't need both of these, but I'll take them anyway. But yeah, what I'm going to do is we are going to get a bit of music going, and I may hop in chat every once in a while, but as far as I have planned, the rest of this is going to be time-lapsed. And we're going to try and get as much done as we can for these few jobs. So, I hope you enjoy the music, and I'll talk to you in just a little bit. I have officially decided that I don't like that potato harvester. Maybe there's better potato harvesters out there, but I don't like that one. It just seems, for whatever reason, potatoes and beets have just a terrible harvesting, like, space. You know, like, don't get me wrong, I know that one there's like a 2-in-1, and it chops the top and does the harvesting, but at the same time, like, come on, like, look at this thing. It does the tiniest area. Tiny. It's gonna take forever to get this. I don't even think we're getting this one done in today's episode, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna continue to leave this guy doing it. I'm really happy because I was considering, because the price is fantastic, taking 19. And that field is huge. And I'm really happy I didn't. Well, actually, let's take a look at 19 real quick and see if it gives us a different machine. So it would have, yeah. So this machine is far and gone better, in my opinion. It's faster, it's got a larger working area, and to be honest, I could probably get both these fields done in the amount of time it's going to take to do half of this field. So I may end up just ditching this contract. I am undecided. As I said, I'm just going to leave a worker to do it. And oh, we must have emptied this thing. Okay. Yeah. But we're definitely going to be able to finish this contract, no problem. And then we'll do that field there. And I don't know, because we are going to have to replace that one. I honestly thought we'd be able to get a good run on the potato field, but it does not look it. And as I said, I'm probably going to end up canceling it because it is just costing me money. Whoop, I just shut off my combine. And I really don't want it to sit there and cost me money. So I am going to hop back in and do a little bit more time lapsing for you guys as we figure out what it is we're going to be doing. And I'll see you guys in just a little bit. So potato harvesting isn't bad. It's just a lot of work. If you guys saw, I went and picked up the contract on 19 just so we could get what I am now dubbing the potato tank, because that thing is a beast. It is huge, it is unwieldy, and it's not very good at turning. It's just really long. And wow. It is far and gone better than the other one, though. It's faster. It's got a larger pickup. I think it's double the width of a pickup area. and it's just all around nicer. It's not, you know, it's an all-in-one as well. It's funny because it looks like it's just a lawnmower that's also a vacuum at the same time, if I'm honest. That's what the whole front end looks like, which is pretty much what it is, to be honest. It cuts all the tops and then in the front, and then it's, I'm assuming it's in the back that it gets picked up, or like right under the cab. Or maybe it's an all-in-one at the front. I couldn't tell you. But we will check it out, and hopefully, how's this guy doing? We'll make sure this guy gets emptied on this route as well. But yeah, potatoes are a lot of work. And I was considering doing them because I found that you can wash and sort potatoes as well to make them worth a bit more money. And I am still considering it, but it is something that I will have to play around with to see if it's something that I really want to do. You know? So that won't be for a little bit because, as I said, potatoes are very expensive. I know of some equipment I can use for smaller potato fields, maybe the size of like this section, and that'd even be pushing it with these with the machines that I'd be using. But I think all in all, it's kind of worth it as long as you have the equipment. You know, so I may, if I do it like a larger field, I'll probably take out a loan to fund the equipment and then just pay it all off from, like, pay a chunk of it off from that first potato harvest. Whoop. I forgot how far that arm comes out. But that's at least the plan. We'll have to see how well that goes. But as I said, that's for a future thing. It was actually, I've been doing a lot of research today on a bunch of the different mods you can play with, and I've been looking at a lot of the global company stuff just because I had already planned on using one of the global company's mods, and I do already use like 2 of them. One of them is the better icons, and one is actually just the global company mod altogether. And the also works with, what's the other one that I have? The Animal Pen extension. I have that as well. Those are the 3 that I know I have right now, and I think that's it. I can't remember though, but I did pick up Productions, Honey, and Fruit Trees, I think is the other one. As I said, if I'm remembering those correctly, I think those are the ones that I ended up picking up. So we'll end up being able to do a lot with that. I think those will be really fun. They are, the buildings aren't too bad, but they can get a little expensive, especially if you want to get like the warehouses to make everything look a little nicer. But I'll probably end up doing the honey production in the near future. I want to get some of those started. And where does this stuff actually have to go? Which I think could be a lot of fun. We are harvesting, this is 8. 8 goes to the Felsburn grain mill as well. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to dump it in over here so I don't have to travel real far, and I'll just back the train up and pull it out of here. But yeah, that was my little chat about that. As per usual, if you guys have any ideas on fun mods we can have to expand what we can do in the game, feel free to let me know in the comments or in the Discord. But we're going to play a little bit more music and hopefully be able to finish off at least this potato field today. Alright, so I'm not gonna say no more potatoes ever again. I'm gonna wait until I see how much money we make from spare potatoes. But potato farming is a mess. It's a lot of work. You miss a lot, and that is honestly one of the few upsides to this. I am really hoping that they do accept all of this. Oop. Sorry about that, guys. Got a quick phone call I just had to take care of. But I did lose my train of thought, though. Oh, potatoes. Yes. So I'm assuming they're going to be worth a decent amount of money. Well, just the sheer amount of them, I think will be nice. And one of the upsides that I've always liked about Farming Sim when it comes to the jobs is you don't have to get the entire field. Because honestly, trying to do that with this would be annoying. Because I'd have to go through and run this machine to get all the little bits. And I'm going to be honest, I don't care to get them. Unless it tells me that I'm like 99% done with this mission. And it's still like, nope, you're going to go get them. Then I'll come back and get them. But if I don't have to, I ain't going to do it. Let's get this in. Why does this dude seem like it don't work sometimes? I mean, he just doesn't seem to like this trailer. Which is annoying because I don't want to have to use 2 trailers. So, let's see if we can get away with just emptying this into... Whoop, we're going to tip. We can't tip over twice in 2 episodes. It's not allowed. But yeah, we're going to swing this over to... Where is it? Over there. Right over there. Had some issues driving the train over. Almost went way too far. But as I said, I'm really hoping that this will all be enough potatoes. If I have to, I'll come back and top up the field. And I'll end up just doing that off camera. Because I'm not going to make you guys watch that. But if there's a little gap right here, guys, I did just sneeze as well. And I apologize. Alright, let's get in here. We're going to dump this. Let's just crash into the one in front. Come on, we can do it. I stopped pressing forward at one point, and I really should have just kept, you know, I can just do this. Alright, so if I go like this, I should be able to dump all that out. I will move over to the train. We're going to go R, and we're going to go start, and that should, hopefully, start loading us up with potatoes. But yeah, we have 15,000 liters of canola, 56,000 liters of wheat, and what are we going to get? 33,000 potatoes? 35. We're up to 40,000. That's going to be a lot of potatoes. That's a lot of potatoes. I really hope I have space. Excuse me? Are we going to stop anytime? Why do I have a feeling it's broken? Okay. How many potatoes are still in here? Oh, you know what? I don't know why I did that. R. There's still 19,000 liters of potatoes in here. Wow. And this is all from just that one field. So it's 99,000 liters of potatoes. 100,000. If I collected everything on there, that's probably 100,000 liters of potatoes. That is insane. I wonder if I can just tell this to go backwards. It's a shorter route than going the other way, so let's see if it works. If not, we will just have to drive forward. Let's end to close that. And then we will go GGG to the end. Whoop, I already closed that one. GGG. Is there anything to close on that? Nope, it just goes. Alright, so let's see if this will be like, hey, going to Felsburn. Yep, train will now go to Felsburn and will return on the other side of the map. Do you want the train to sell the loaded goods at the grain mill in Felsburn? Yes. You don't get any of the spare? Well, that's dumb. Well, the upside is I can... Whoop, let's get this out of the way. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we are going to end up selling a bunch of the spare potato that's in here because there's 19,000 liters of spare potato. I'm assuming I can get it back out from here. Yeah. Let's fill this up. This should easily be able to hold the 20,000 potatoes. Hopefully. Yeah, it'll easily. It's probably about half this trailer. Alright. So we're probably going to go and sell this somewhere. Train will now drive to... Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now, if I go into here... Oh, actually, no. I can't do that yet because I'll just drop those potatoes on the ground. Let's just put those back in. I'm not going to worry about them. I'll store them in here because we don't currently have our own silo. And it's probably the best price to sell them through there. So let's go potatoes. Yeah, Felsburn's the best price, even though the price is going down, but that is going to be the best price. So I'm going to leave them in here, and what we are going to do to wrap up the episode is I am going to cancel this contract because I'm just not going to do it. I just wanted it for the machine. Sorry, bud. 6.8 acres of potatoes. No. And then 10. So it should be about 20K just from those. So let's go collect, collect, and collect. And then the downside is it doesn't seem like I got paid any extra because we went to Felsburn. So you know, normally if you go and you harvest 100% and then you dump everything in, unless they balance it out on this map for whatever reason, but that is something I do not know. But I have 20,000 liters of potatoes sitting in over there. We do have some weeding to take care of. We'll probably get that done at the start of the next episode, but we did make a little bit of money. I don't know why I keep tabbing around. I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to do. Let me see. Is the train back? Nope. Right. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up today, guys. It was a decent amount of missions. We did 3 fields? Only 3 fields, actually. It was mainly just because the potatoes took so long. So I think in the future I won't do potatoes. I'll see about doing some other harvests. I could have done field 7. I know that was on the list. And then what did I have? Yeah, it was 8, 18, 3, and 11, and 17 were the ones I was looking at. And I probably could have done a couple more of those. But as I said, 8 took so much time that it just wasn't going to happen. Yeah, 17 would have been easy. That was soybeans. It was just, would have just been the drive, you know? But yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did make it to this point of the episode, feel free to swing down to the comment and just put in potatoes. And yeah, if you guys want to see more bonus episodes like this, let me know. I don't know if they'll always be exactly like this. I will try and change it up. Maybe do other mod-related bits in this in the game. But I am currently undecided on what I'll do, or if I will do any more of these. It really depends on how you guys feel about them. But as I was saying, I want to thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.